fucking David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So it's done. It took me 2 full weeks, but I bought a hat and I bought a new jacket. They weren't what I was expecting as well. I was expecting to go straight in there, buy another black hat, plain black hat with a New York Yankees fucking symbol on it, and just walk out. But there was no fucking New York hats. All they had was an Oakland Raiders hat, plain black, or a Lakers hat, plain black. And they both look good, but I have no affiliation to the Oakland Raiders at all. And Lakers, I mean, you really only want to be wearing Lakers stuff if you're from LA. So I wasn't even going to fucking buy a hat. My mission was a fucking failure. And just as I was walking out, a fucking hat caught my eye. Black hat with a big B on it. A fucking Boston Red Sox hat. And I have no affiliation to Boston Red Sox either. When I say affiliation, I mean like I haven't won any money on the Boston Red Sox. I generally only like teams that I've won money on over the years. I like the Golden State Warriors, won a bunch of money on them. I won a bunch of money on the Raptors, they won that year. I won a bunch of money on fucking the Patriots. So if I've won money on them, I'm happy to wear their gear. But I'm not affiliated to the Boston Red Sox, so the B has to stand for Boyle. Tried the hat on, fucking perfect. Then I bring it home, and my wife's like, I don't even know why you wear hats. I'm like, I think I look better in hats now than I do without a hat. And she's like, it's like you're trying to hide that you're balding. I'm like, yeah, why else would I wear a fucking hat? It's not like that, it is that. But I'm changing my ratio of hat wearing to not hat wearing. Previously, I mean like in recent times, my hat wearing has gone through the roof. It's like 80% of the time I'm out, I'll wear a hat. But it's too much because people will only see me in hats and they're like, who's that fucking handsome devil in the fucking Boyle hat? He's a hard 9 out of 10, that cunt. And then I'm crossing the road and the wind blows my hat off, back down to a 5. It's too jarring for people to see someone drop from a 10 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10. So now I am only wearing my hat 50% of the time. I'll take it off consciously as well. I'll just be sitting there and be like, look at me. You want to look? Look at the freak. So I got a hat with a B on it. I wasn't expecting that. Then I went to get a fucking jacket. And I fucking certainly wasn't expecting to get a jacket from Superdry. I don't know if Superdry is all around the world, but it's big in Australia and it's big with a certain community. Asians. Asians love Superdry. It's a full-blown Asian brand. I was in there and it was just Asians in there. The dude behind the counter was Asian. 2 chicks were Asian. Everyone buying clothes in there was Asian apart from me. And Superdry is not a brand that I thought I'd ever wear. Just because the logos are too fucking Asian-y. No, the logos are like fucking way out there. They're all bright and fucking says Superdry and fucking in big bold letters. And it's just too much for me. I just like plain shit. I don't like any logos. I don't like any of that bullshit. Just give me some fucking plain material with maybe some nice stitching or something like that. That's all I need. Superdry is for fucking dudes in their Toyota Supra fucking drifting. Fast and the Furious types. Tokyo Drift types. But I found this one jacket. It just has one little fucking symbol on it and you can barely tell it's even Superdry. And I tried it on and it fucking fit good. The only problem was it was almost a fucking deal breaker. It has 3 layers of zips for some reason. Like, you know, on your stock standard Caucasian jacket, how generally there's just the one zip. Well, fucking for some reason on this Superdry jacket, they've got 3 layers of zips. I'm not 100% sure why. It really doesn't make any sense unless it's to keep you like extra warm or something. But the 2 inner zips, they just go pretty much directly over each other. And then the final zip covers both of them up. But it fucking takes like 10 minutes to do 3 zips up. And then you accidentally put one of the zips in the wrong one and you do it up and then fucking you're all over the shop. You put the second zip in the second zipper. Then you have to redo it. And I've only fucking put the jacket on 4 times. And I've spent almost an hour trying to put it on total. But I was like, it looks good and it's fucking warm and it's not bulky. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just buying this fucking Crouching Tiger Hidden Dragon jacket. So that's done. All the fucking loose ends are fucking tied up now. I just need to get a little fucking trim tomorrow. And that's it. I fucking leave tomorrow. I actually found out I can't use my Square fucking card reader in the UK. I have to fucking figure something out because that's how I'm getting paid in Edinburgh. If you don't buy tickets, I have to stand at the door and try and get money off you. Give me $5 for the fucking show, huh? And then you swipe your card on my fucking reader, but I can't use the fucking reader. Anyway, I'll sort something out with that. Yesterday, apparently the fucking podcast didn't load up. Libsyn, my fucking host, my podcast host, they were doing some statistic fucking something. They were doing some maintenance, so it didn't load up, but it should be up there. Should be up there now. What else? I've got to fucking go tomorrow. So I'll be doing a podcast before I leave for the airport. And then I've got fucking 8.5 hours in Qatar. So I'll fucking pump out another one in the airport there. It fucking sucks. I'm in Qatar for 8.5 hours, but I don't get there till like 4:30 a.m. So what the fuck can you do in Qatar from 4:30 till 8:30? Sweet fuck all, probably. You can probably do fuck all in Qatar regardless, but it'll give me some good time to fucking potty. So it's going to be a whirlwind next 3 days. You'll be getting a fucking last Australian potty, then you'll get a Qatar potty, then you'll get a London potty real quick. So that's it fucking for tonight. I better go spend some fucking quality time with my family before I fucking go. So that'll do for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around. Hit me up on social media. I'm Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you the fuck later.